beautiful upper.
And such history. I just love it. Even on their box it says 1946. So yeah, really, really, really cool. Okay, so speaking of history, we are so excited to bring in something that is on clearance, and it is a QVC classic. So we heard you, and we're bringing back the Ashland this year. The Ashland was the best-selling outsole worldwide. Like if you ask what is the best-selling shoe around the world, it would be anything with the Ashland outsole. You've spoken, and Courtney and I know we are bringing it back big time, but this shoe is now on clearance. It is an $81 shoe at QVC, higher elsewhere, and it is the famous Ashland Joy. So it is a shoe that takes that best-selling bottom, it takes all beautiful leather on top, and turns it into, again, the perfect slip-on for right now. With a boot cut, it almost looks like you're wearing a little boot, like a little bootie, but you're not. You have this fabulous kind of the roots of Clark's, that European elegance right here. Let me take you through the colors because we have Aubergine. I was going to say, Aubergine usually sells out. First of all, we dropped this down from $81 to $56. It just got reduced today, so everybody paid more yesterday, maybe $81, and it is never coming back in stock. And there's 2 dozen in this gorgeous Aubergine. Plus, we have more widths on this one than we do in anything else on the show. Then I have a few in navy, only $150. We've got it in brown, $750. Guys, there's not a lot of these. You better run. We have it in black, $570, and we have it in a beautiful Nubucky gray leopard, only $800 left. But this is the only shoe, and I can't promise, Courtney and I can't promise the two of us that this will be available in every size and every width, but we do have medium wide and we have double wide. The only time in the show we have the double wide, and we've sold 50,000. We will be seeing more Ashlands come back, but this one can't come back even anywhere near the $81 price point. So we said on sale, on clearance, first quality, $56.70. And if you have not experienced what literally millions of people have in the Ashland, this Ashland Joy is well named because she's ready to come and make your feet happy.
One of the things Amy, the guest for the brand who we'll be shopping with in later on in the show, always talks about is the leather shoe and how we forget we need it. Like we get the boots and we get the sandals and we get
ballet.
Like, where's our leather shoe? Yeah.
Right.
This is a shoe. Like, this is your workhorse. This is what you'll wear to work. This you can elevate a little bit. Look at how great it looks with just a pair of jeans. It's most of the choices are leather, and then you're getting that iconic support under your feet for clearance. This is the kind of thing that if you've never even shopped with us before,
do it.
Like, buy this, you know?
Because if you pass the Clark's store in the mall or in the department store, so you've looked online, the Ashland is so popular. They upgraded it, and the new version of, and the Aubergine has just sold out.
This is what's going to happen. I'm telling you now.
Okay, it's called the domino effect when Courtney and I are shopping together. So that means when one goes, the next are about to follow, and all we have left is all I'm going to tell you about. So those gray boxes on the screen right now, I mean, you can't even wait list it. And I know, I tried to do that with Susan Graver the other day. One of the things I wanted that was on clearance sold out, and I'm like, the next day I'm obsessively refreshing my app, and I'm like, you're not going to get it. It's gone. You should have ordered it last night before you went to bed. So here we go, 140. The navy will probably be the next to go.
Which brings black. I just want to throw, I love navy with a black outsole together. I love those colors
and
together.
my girls had to have navy blue shoes, and it was so hard to find, and nobody does a navy like Clark's, and you see all of that comfort on the inside, that amazing cushioning. If you want the brown, there's only 700, and that is a lot of leather, guys.
European brown, you know?
Right. They're kind of heritage, right? $56.70 for leather. In black, we only have $570, and in that beautiful gray, 500 now, gray leopard, super popular. We only have 750 to go around. This will never be reordered, ever. And when you think about Clark's heritage, they started as a slipper company, right? So many years ago, they were the company that, you know, made rugs, and they had some leftovers, so they were like, why don't we just make some slippers? And they did. And that was nearly 200 years ago. And there's not many outsoles through the years, even in their 20-plus year history here at QVC, that we can say, okay, I know what it is.
Yeah.
So this is the Ashland, and that is the outsole that you know, because it has been proven around the world to be beloved by people of all walks of life. So you can get it at a clearance price for first quality. If we have more than one color in your size, grab it.
This reminds me of the silhouette to of what you would see in a leather boutique in Europe, and just name any European country. Like, it has that very clean, timeless look, and so because of that, leggings and a sweater tunic, the way Dee's dressed, or jeans and a cute top or sweater, the way that we're dressed, and really everything in between, tights and a dress.
I was gonna say, Amy O'Sullivan would so put tights on with this, put on a little sweater dress now, and it's so funny because people will often ask Courtney and yours truly, like, okay, I'm finally taking that vacation, or I'm planning that getaway. What should I take? A lot of you ask me about Ireland because you know I've been there so many times, and it is National Irish Coffee Day.
There
so
you
can
go.
We just mention that.
Get these for your next trip.
This is a shoe that I would say, because you know you can get super dressed up in parts of Ireland and in Dublin, and if you stay at some of the shishi like castle hotels, but like for your everyday touring, and I don't think my producer has ever been there, but maybe someday he'll go. If you're doing your everyday touring and going in and out of the pubs and the shops and the sightseeing and the museums, instead of a sneaker, the Ashland bottom, kind of like the original Bendables, is just what it's all about. Here's what we have left. In the navy, we have 100. In the brown, 550. Black, 400. Gray leopard, 600. This is never coming back in stock. We will see a new Ashland, but it's not going to be till next fall.
So grab the Ashland.
Get this now before she goes completely.
I can't even remember the last time we shopped for Ashland on the air.
Oh my gosh, it's probably been a couple years, and it's by popular demand coming back, but this is at such a great sale price, like, get it.
So we've had, like, the best Clark's shows the last couple weeks. Because they